We probably don't know what exactly these people did, but what we can do is see all the things that are a result of the new world that we are living in today. I explained to you guys that there's a lot of things on the news that you can get and connect the dots with. All these shocking news stories are going to continue to happen, and all these weird stories are going to continue to go viral. Now, the whole point of me making this video is to give you guys one example of that. So 1 cop killed and 2 injured. This was a random ambush that happened in Dallas, Texas. The suspect of this random ambush was said to be someone that believed that they was above the law. And he would record police encounters. He would record his police encounters, his encounters with law enforcement, and he would also approach police officers and record it. And he did all of that until he did this, tried to kill 3 officers. And immediately when I heard that, I told myself that, okay, it's one of these stories that, you know, it sounds like there's more to it. It sounds like this guy was possibly going through more than what we're thinking, possibly mental health. You know, he could possibly be a target individual, for all we know. Because if you're targeting police officers, recording police encounters, and actually approaching these officers to the point where you go out and try to kill 3, there's a problem there with you and police officers. You guys get where I'm coming from. But we will never know the truth to a lot of things that you see happening. And in no way, shape, or form am I picking up for anyone's actions whatsoever. You guys know what I mean? I made a video talking about Wade Wilson, and I took that video down. I was explaining to you guys that Wade Wilson, in case you guys don't know who Wade Wilson is, he's known as the Deadpool killer. This guy is accused of killing 2 women in Cape Coral, Florida. You guys know what I mean? He's just been sentenced to death for those killings. You guys know what I mean? In no way, shape, or form can I defend someone who randomly killed 2 women. However, I was watching this guy in court, and between like his eye movements, his body language, I told you that it gave me the vibe of that of a robot, like he's being controlled. And I'm a person that's a target individual, knows about smart devices and weapons. Now, to make this more believable, before you guys say that, you know, this sounds crazy, to make it even more believable, they said something about scanning this guy's brain. This guy was going to go through some brain scanning. I'm telling you guys, bro, a lot of these stories I don't let go of my head. Now, before I end this video off, I have one more thing I want to talk to you guys about. Another person's story that I do not want to let die is Esteban Santiago. This guy was a former Army reservist who turned out to be a mass shooter. Now, as I said, in no way, shape, or form can I defend or pick up or have sympathy for these people. You guys know what I mean? Because if you let this program force you to snap, you're at fault still. You know, you killed someone. The whole point of, you know, us exposing this program is because this program is, you know, killing people and doing much more. You guys know what I mean? So I'm against killing. But this guy was a former Army reservist, and he ended up, you know, turning into a mass. He ended up doing the mass shooting at the airport. And before he did this mass shooting, he reported that he was hearing voices in his head. In his own words, he was being controlled by the government. I explained to you guys that it's not only his case. There's a lot of cases of these people coming out of the Army and complaining about hearing voices in their head, complaining about smart technology being used on them. You guys know what I mean, and much more. And I explained to you guys that there's secret military aircraft that are targeting individuals, some of which look like the stealth bomber. And there's also fake company disguised airplanes, some of which are painted to look just like commercial airlines.